Or she's gonna bark.
So we'll see.
Hey, I can't wait. Happy Friday, FG McCreds. How are you? All
I'm so
right.
excited for this.
I am too, Carly. I am so excited.
We're
So,
doing the thing, man.
mhm. This is pretty
So
good stuff. I'm going
not
to move my
in just
camera
yet.
just a little bit over so that I'm looking more at the camera. Okay. Let's see what I got here. There. Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. FG, hey, Tyler Jones. Hello, all signs. Thank you so
Hello,
much.
Tyler.
Tyler, you want to come over here, Miss Rose? We're going to start in about 30 seconds. FG. Hey, wait, don't go anywhere, okay? I'm going to capture my dog. All right. So FG, what we're doing here is a little bit different. Hi, Teresa. Go ahead, Carly. You introduce your part, and then I'll tell them what the astrology part is.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing today is Lionsgate portal energy readings. I am going to do more of an energetic situation where I'm going to pull from an oracle deck just to see what messages we can get to come through, how to work with this energy, how to manifest with this energy, whatever the universe wants you to do with this portal. And this portal, Donna may be able to explain it better than I can just because she's the astrologer. However, it's just big, fat, beautiful, positive energy. It is the gateway to all things blissful. Okay. It is a chance to harness the positivity that's in the air and work your magic and get what you want from it. Okay. So I'm going to be doing more of energetic readings, and Donna is going to be doing her astrology magic. What is your magic, my dear?
Well, the magic is that I'm a longtime astrologer who really spends more time doing tarot. So, what I want to tell everybody is that we're going to look at the astrology with the tarot cards. I'm going to predict your future manifestations with the tarot cards because so many of you are well versed in the tarot. It's going to be quicker, it's going to be more fun. And so, we're going to look at the area of manifestation for everyone will be according to their rising sign. Whatever their fifth house is going to be one place you can manifest brilliant opportunities and brilliant outcomes at this time, along with wherever Leo is in your chart. So I have notes. I'm going to work with those energies only, is where you're going to manifest astrologically. And Carly's going to do the general energy reading to begin with. She's going to start, I'm going to follow, and we're going to go back and forth through all the signs.
So what I'm going to do first, real quick for people, okay, is I am going to go to Cafe Astrology, and I'm going to put this link to Cafe Astrology down here in the comments. Okay. That is, if you don't know what Donna is talking about, you don't know your placements, this is where you can find them. This will also stay up as a broadcast. You can go back and rewatch this whenever you want. So don't worry that you're going to lose it forever if you're not completely sure what Donna's talking about as far as your fifth house, your placements, that kind of thing. Okay. So this Cafe Astrology is the place to go to find that. You can do it later, listen now, whatever you want to do, but you can always go back later and re-listen to it once you have figured out what your placements do. Okay, everybody. So how many people do we have in here? I can't see, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. So right now we just have a few. We're late in the day.
Yeah.
Private chat. Somebody's contacted me with a private chat. Oh, Astro. Okay, I got the Astro. Okay, so that's the. Okay,
so there's that.
Okay.
There's that chart.
Perfect. Okay.
All right. So I wonder. Let me see. There we go. Okay, sorry. I want to be able to see the chats too, so I have to pull up.
Absolutely, yeah.
A separate dealy
Age. Yes,
so that I can
here.
see the chats.
FG McCrads, what are you up to? You sent me the very nicest note. Gemini, Scorpio moon, and Cancer rising. I'm a Gemini also. So when we look at the Gemini rising, you're going to look at manifesting a relationship in the fifth house. Libra energy rules your fifth house. And then also your third house because you're a Gemini. So you have Leo in the third. So it's really exciting for you. Hi, Susie Q. Okay, we're starting. You want to go ahead and start? Or do you want to
Yeah,
wait?
I can do that.
Okay, let's go
No,
ahead and
we can.
start.
I want everybody to know that if you are questioning where your astrological placements are, go to Cafe Astrology. They will give you a free natal chart. The date, like actual day of your birth, the time of your birth, the location of your birth. Okay. That's what you need to plug in there and it will give it to you for free. You can email it to yourself, you can save it, you can whatever you want to do with it. It's a really, really great place to start. That's pretty much all I know about my astrology. I don't know that much. I asked Donna because Donna, she's like the guru. She's the genius, not
I
me.
love to do it.
Listen.
It's really fun. I really like it.
Okay.
So just remember, no
So,
matter what, your sun is ruled by Leo. And so because it is the planet of the sun, no matter if you don't know your chart, the sun is still a blast of opportunity for you. Okay. So sun
yes.
and risings will go together tonight. So you won't miss anything. When I do the
Okay.
sun, I'm doing the rising at the same time. So we're in the fifth house of
Perfect.
Leo. So our Aries friends are going to manifest the most in the area of love, children, creativity, fun, sex, doing creative things.
2 tickets, please.
2 tickets to fun. It is the fun button in the whole zodiac is the fifth house. So all of our Aries
All
rising is
right.
in
Hello,
fun.
Teresa. I have been thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. All right. So I am going to start with an oracle card. All right. And again, if you guys, I will tell you too, if you want a badass astrology read, Donna's your girl. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
thank you. Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
I love it.
It will blow your mind. It will absolutely 100% blow your mind. All right, guys. So I'm going to start with Aries. I am going to just get an energetic read. Hello, Tamara. How can you harness this energy? How are you supposed to use it? What's going on for you right now? Okay. Aries sun signs. Okay. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so this card says I remember, and it says soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So you guys, right away, I feel like, and I'm not judging and I'm not harping. I'm just trying to get to the point because I do it too. When we manifest, we have to release expectations. Okay. Very, very rarely do the things that we want come through exactly the way that we want them. I'm not saying that they never do. I'm just saying that when you release those expectations, the universe has all the power to bring you whatever it is you want. Because it's like you set yourself up for failure. And I don't necessarily like failure, like disappointment, right? I want this job at this time, in this way, for this reason, with this person, in this house, in this place, whatever it is. Where did Donna go? Where did Donna go? Anyway, so release those expectations, right? Soul plan. The universe has a plan for you, right? Let's see if we can clarify with some tarot. Yeah, 8 of Cups, right? Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you. Oh, this is beautiful. This is big fat Leo energy right here. The 6 of Wands. Okay. This is that energy ushering you through to new beginnings with this Ace of Pentacles. You know, this ace is like a seed. You plant it, you water it, you nurture it, it will grow and it will grow into stability, um, profit, abundance, success, protection, all of the things that the universe wants to bring to you, right? But you're in a position where you need to drop some expectations, right? It's not going to look like what you think it is. When the universe decides to come in and move things over, it's those tower moments, right? It's like a cat knocking everything off the table. It's a clear path for the universe to bring you what you are supposed to have. And then the Hierophant. This is learning. This is higher learning. This is like you're in the physical body yourself, learning lessons and understanding why you went through things the way you did and why the universe brought things to you in the way that they did, right? Because the universe only wants what's for your very highest good. We don't always understand that, right? And the 3 of Pentacles, rebuilding stability, success, happiness, and then the 10 of Wands, right? Finally getting to the end of a journey where you have learned everything. And then with this 3 of Wands, the universe opening up a space for even more blessings to come through while you leave things in the past that no longer serve you, right? With this 8 of Cups and 4 of Wands, right? Stability could be a relationship, but stability. All 4 corners are very anchored, very strong. Okay. And I don't know where Donna went. I'm just saying. Where did she go?
Oh, I'm right here. Are
Oh, okay.
you
I didn't see you
okay?
for a minute.
Oh, I'm playing a little bit with the layout here. Let's
Oh,
see.
okay.
No, we don't like that one. Okay. So we're going to go here and we'll do that. Okay. So my turn. I'm up next.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here for our Aries suns and our Aries rising. If you look at the ticker tape at the bottom, it says your 5th house is Leo. So even if you don't know your rising, you're still Leo is your area of manifestation. So you can sing the song, Do You Think I'm Sexy? Because you are a powerhouse. You walk into the room and you command the room at any party. You have everyone's attention. You're looking good. You're looking sexy. A lot of people will be competing for your attention. And we get that you get to choose who the winner is in your love life this season. We see that if anybody tries to compete against you for who you want in your love life, and again, the 5th house of astrology is gambling, sex, fun, sports, everything we think of is just fun. If you are a performer, look at this, you get recognition. The 5th house is the creative ability from your mind or your body. You can be having children, you can be having lots of fun with children, but you can be any entity that you create. You still do it with that energetic birthing. So any ideas that you have for something you want to create, a relationship you'd like to have, children or a romantic partner that you would have, adventures, gamble, I would say not to do it too much, but you could get lucky in gambling this season with moderation. I don't want to hear anybody come back and say, but Donna, the rent money's gone. Oh, well, but okay. So
Whoops.
here's what your strength is. Your strength is that you are going to have an incredible opportunity. Everybody thinks of the Tower card as a negative card. But what happens is that due to a breakup with somebody that you're super attracted to, that creates an opening for you, your energy. You can swoop in there and you can be the hero with the 6 of Wands. You can be the hero, but what it really means is that this is a chance, unexpected, good chance for you to walk in and emperor up, rule the day by putting the correct, analytical, thoughtful energy into what it is that you want, because it's all about strategy. So that's what I have for our Aries rising and sun signs.
That's amazing because I also got that 6 of Wands, that victory, that success, all eyes on you. When you come into a room or go towards a group of people, they are going to see you and they're going to see you in this beautiful, attractive, magnetic, charismatic. I mean, you're just going to ooze beautiful things from every pore in your body. And with that Emperor card, and that Tower card, this is an opportunity for you to take control. It's like to harness that energy of that Tower moment. And like I was saying, drop expectations and bring towards you whatever it is you want. Whatever it is you want, right?
Absolutely. And the way this can play out career wise, because the emperor is a lot about being in charge, it could actually mean for those of you who are seeking a new job or to be the boss somewhere, if you're a high level performer in the work world in which a lot of creativity and solving problems is required, you can step in and absolutely for the victory, for the win. So you've got the
I love it.
recognition. So virtually anything your heart's content, because Sun is Leo and Leo rules the heart space. What do you desire? That's what you get.
I love
All
it.
right. All right,
Okay.
Taurus is up
So,
next.
yes. All right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. So this one says you've got the love, boundaries, right? But also codependency. So here's a situation again where we have to really relinquish control of the things that we want to the universe and trust that they're going to bring us the right things in the right way to the right places. Okay. This isn't letting everybody have all access to you just because people are attracted to you, because it's almost like this Lionsgate portal is like an aphrodisiac for everybody. Everybody looks beautiful, everybody looks alluring, everybody looks bright, right? There's just more light in our spirits, in our souls, and in the atmosphere. Okay. So it's just really it's quite beautiful actually. So this is being able to bring whatever, manifest whatever love relationship or whatever this is. Yeah, Four of Wands, love relationship, right? Now is the time for you to manifest for your highest good. Don't think about what exactly you want, because right now people look at you and see this beautiful earth energy with this devil here. They cannot take their eyes off of you. It's not only is it I want to be, next to Taurus, it's I want to be all over Taurus, right? Looking good, feeling good. This Four of Cups energy. Here's the thing I'm getting with this Four of Cups, literally, like all eyes are on you. You are shining brighter now than you ever have. The Ten of Pentacles. You have the ability to pull in a potential long-term partner, a promotion at a job, whatever this is, whatever this means for you. Queen of Cups, you can pull in love or money with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, love or money, because people can't stop looking at you. They can't. They cannot stop looking at you. And the Empress, look at that. Taurus Libra energy. So there you are. There you are. People literally cannot stop looking at you. This is amazing. So another thing, if you are trying to have a baby, trying to get pregnant, practice until you're spent this whole energetic season. And I would need to look to see what the dates are for the Lionsgate, but practice, practice, practice if you're trying to have a baby, because right now is when you'll get pregnant, right? Right now. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So we'll go over to Donna. Where did Donna go?
All
There she
right.
is.
I'm over here fiddling with things, so I just take myself out
I
of view. All right. So it's
I was
so
like, where'd she
amazing.
go? Where'd she go?
I'm trying not to distract from your reading. All right.
Oh,
So for those of you who are Taurus risings, what Taurus is all about is what you value most. Taurus rules money and love and Venus and beauty. And that's what the Empress is. She is the master manifester of the zodiac. Everything, remember I talked about the creative element. She's pregnant with ideas. She's pregnant with anything she can manifest, anything she wants. And it can be a baby, literally, but look at it's a globe. It's anything in the world that you want to manifest. You have through traditional means is your biggest tool. That's your motorcycle that you ride in on. And it really is all about being very traditional and approaching the way that you're going to manifest your fifth house of your heart's content is to your Virgo rules your fifth house. So what it means is that you're ultimately sitting inside, I want to say pinky in the brain, although it might be a bad example, but this is a time for Taurus to think and master the ideas. You have all the tools. Seeking answers alone. Do not seek answers with someone else. It's your daily routine that's bringing in this powerful manifestation, literally, of anything you want. Literally, any abundance and money, a beautiful home life, a secure career, lots of money for your family. And the way you do it is by getting up every single day, like the good Virgo energy, and you send the email, you send the text, I'm on my way to save the day, because Virgo energy does that. Virgo energy is that Virgo carries out, is virtually the person who constructs a house. So it's very practical energy. So we get the energy for you of the Eight of Coins. You have just one little more lesson. Whatever you're learning right now in the Lionsgate is going to give you the power to be in the Nine of Pentacles, single, ready to mingle, married if you want to be married. And it does show that the way you meet your heart's content and your tangible goals is to do the work day by day. Make notes. This is a masterful time of going and listening to, like, Esther Hicks. What are you thinking about? Because whatever you're thinking about, whatever you put your daily attention on is exactly what you'll manifest. So choose how you spend your time, how you think, and how you focus. It's a beautiful time in your life to manifest something that you've harbored away, that's been a secret, that hermit energy, probably nobody even knows. Now's your time. All right.
I
Tossing it
love
back.
that I got the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. So I mean,
Synchronicities are at play here on the Vibe.
I'm
Absolutely.
telling ya. All right, so what
So
are we at? Gemini?
we are at Gemini. There you go, Gemini.
Gemini. All right. So Gemini. The card that I got for you says double mission. Light worker, star seed, save the world by being you. So if you are getting a lot of if you're thinking of things that you haven't ever really thought about, you're noticing things you've never noticed, you're looking at things completely differently, you're in a really powerful position right here. And Gemini is that twin energy. Okay. So you're always going to be kind of like a little back and forth. But right now, it says light worker star seed, save the world by being you. The universe is working through you, working magic through you to other people. Even just your presence is healing. Okay. But for you, what this means is that you can accomplish um, earthly goals, right? You can level up and accomplish earthly goals, but you can also level up and kind of like achieve all of these spiritual goals without really even realizing it, right? Because this card says double mission, right? So let's look at tarot and see what we've got here. This is, if you felt like you've never fit in or you were always different or, whatever, that's a lot of starseed. Two of Wands, you have the world in your hands and you're looking up at the cosmos and you can literally make magic whichever direction you choose to go, right? Whichever direction you choose to go. Four of Pentacles. You can build stability and really anchor your energy and ground yourself and bring in anything from the cosmos you want because you're basically able to do two things at once. Because if you are a star seed, you know what that means. And justice, bringing balance to the world, bringing light into the world, bringing truth into the world, helping others by helping yourself, helping others pay off karmic debts, helping others find stability, find happiness, find love, find light. And it's all because you've been different your whole life. Okay. This is going to be for those Geminis who just didn't feel like they fit in, whether it was family, friends, school, work, whatever it is. It was just, you were always kind of like this black sheep energy. Well, you are a light worker. You have been chosen, right? So you have a double mission in life. You are a spiritual 007. You are not only here to bring earthly gains to yourself, but for others as well. And you're doing it because you literally have the world in your hands, right? And you're looking up to the cosmos and you can make anything happen. You can make anything happen. Your light shines very bright on its own, but it 100% brings light, truth, justice, peace, and balance to everyone around you. So it's kind of like you've got a lot of spiritual mojo right now. So strut it out, own it, okay? Because this is big, beautiful energy and you can manifest whatever you want. Again, you've got the world in your hands and you're looking up at the cosmos. Bring it in, baby. Reel it in just like a fish. Just like a fish.
All right, Carly, how are you doing? Are you good? My gosh, that
I'm
was a
all right, I
fantastic
think.
reading. Fantastic reading. I love it. I can't get over how the cards are resonating back and forth. Okay. For
They are.
those of you who have a Gemini sun or Gemini rising, Libra, the planet ruled by Venus and Saturn, is the normal ruler of the seventh house. So for many of you, what you would like to manifest with Lionsgate is many of you, where you're in this wonderful energy. You're the master manifester. You are both the magician and the lover's card. So for many of you, this is a fifth house of romance for you. So you are manifesting the ability to let go of all this crazy getting in your head, just forget the past, close the door. You're probably going to go online and you're going to have a big success. Somebody's going to pursue you very quickly. All you have to do is stick your nose in the window or in the door. I'm getting that you will be very, very balanced. For any of those who are looking for somebody who could be a marital partner that you would meet, have a romance with, or a business partner, we're looking at the Justice card, the ability to weigh things out. And this is a rulership for business partnerships. It's a rulership for marriages. And it's all about meeting somebody now and developing the relationship to make a bigger commitment down the road. You're going to be very, very Judge Judy. You're going to like really the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth is where we go here. And if you are a lying person that does not like to tell the truth, I've had enough of that. I've had all kinds of hate, crazy, heartbreak. And this Gemini is strutting their stuff, walking into the lover's energy by using your logic, your balance, your integrity, and your honesty. That's all you have to do. And you're going to kick anybody, quote unquote, to the curb if they don't meet that standard. Gone are the days that you're going to listen to anybody who you have a bad spidey sense about. You're in your power like never before with this Lionsgate portal. It's a wonderful time for you to be able to attract somebody today that will be a love partner for probably 2 years and become a highly potential, fantastic legal partner in the legal sense in the future, about 2 years down the road.
I love that because I also got justice. So you guys, I'm telling you, this is amazing energy. I'm so stupid happy right now. Like I'm stupid happy because I think I've been talking about this energy since the end of May and how the summer, not only Lionsgate, but this summer, not just for Leos, for everybody. The Lionsgate portal is like this window that opens to whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's like it's just winning. It's like all things all the time that are beautiful and light and positivity and joy and bliss and happiness and success and abundance and stability and prosperity. All of these things, they're available to everyone. So I'm just stupid excited right now. Like,
well, it's a spiritual portal. It's your personal spiritual portal if you pay attention to it. It's sort of like it's the big gift. It's like the lotto tickets being delivered to your front porch. You look at your Ring camera and you go, I'll just leave it there. So this is truly your opportunity to take action and manifest very directly in the specific area of your life that's highlighted. But it is a spiritual portal. The door is wide open for almost a 3-week window of time. All you have to do is just act. It's like people say to me all the time as a tarot reader or as an astrologer, well, when am I going to meet da 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 da? When is this going to happen? And I always think, well, you have to act on it. You have to desire it. You have to have a little bit of a plan. I mean, most people don't become a Brad Pitt or, somebody in Hollywood unless they were doing something along the way. And I think the beauty of tarot and the beauty of astrology is if you use them as the tools and the power you have the ability to find your way out of even very thorny situations. I do tarot readings, and I know, I know that Carly does, where people say, I have an interview. How's it going to go? We can tell you kind of the energies. We can give you kind of a heads up on what's going to happen during the interview. Like, okay, 4 people are going to be great. You're going to have one little stickler that gets in there, but this is how you handle them. And so when we're talking about energies, we're not talking about fairy tale stuff. We're talking about what you can actually do to increase your chances of having
100%.
what you want. This is about empowerment. It's not about one of us having a magic wand to bless you on a given day. We can do, there is that blessing, yes, but you can always enhance it and make it grow much bigger.
Right.
All right.
So Cancer, this card says lifting the veil. Look at that. The veil is very thin. It's not even across the window. Look at that portal. That is big, fat, beautiful energy. It's like she's opening that window and everything she wants is right at her fingertips. That's what this is all about. Okay. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So anything that is not in your highest good, okay, from relationships to furniture, I don't care what it is, just get rid of it. You don't need it. It's weighing you down. It's cluttering your space. It is time to clear your space so that you have room for anything you want. It's like you can just reach out that window and pluck it right out of the sky. Okay. You guys, I'm telling you, it's big. I just keep calling it big, fat, beautiful energy because it is. All right. Let's see what we got here. So the King of Wands, fire energy. This King of Wands says, I see it. I want it. It's mine. Right. So if you want it, pluck it from this portal, right? Because you can have it. You can 100% have it. We have the 7 of Swords, right? This is all about strategy. This is all about protecting all of those eggs in your basket, right? And not like even breaking stride when somebody else comes along, because nobody's going to be able to interfere in your space. If you decide they're not going to be able to do it, they're not going to be able to do it, right? So hold things close to you, release everything that is not in your highest good. Page of Cups, and communication starts coming in, right? This is when you'll get, people that are crushing on you, or people that are interested in your work or your art or your whatever it is, people coming through. And it's because you are holding everything dear, very, very close to you, right? Not allowing anybody to take anything away, releasing anything that's not in alignment with your highest good, and having the power to manifest anything you want. Here you are, Queen of Cups, right? You're at the top of your game, literally plucking whatever you want out of the sky and keeping it for your very own. That's what this is about. Okay. Manifesting whatever it is you want. Walk outside. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to look like anything. You don't have to have essential oils and rocks and blah, blah, blah. Put your bare feet on the ground and your arms stretched wide open and look up to the sky and speak. I am open to receive blessings for my highest good, and watch it roll in. Not even joking. I'm telling you. I keep saying that. I'm telling you.
Okay, Cancer, you have some spiritual big jobs, okay? A lot of you know exactly what you want. You're in your high priestess energy. You are manifesting. Look at, she even looks like she has her eyes closed. Oh no, those eyes are open. And we have, you just definitely want to say, honey, I'm home. You want mastery. You want someone to really share something exciting. You want to fight for a relationship, and you also want someone else to fight for a relationship. We see that you have been bored. We see that you want love, and we see that you're in the energy of having good friends and you have all the skill set. What you need to do to manifest at this time is to recognize how deeply you love the fact that the strength of your love is absolutely a life and death force. Your love breathes healing and power into any relationship that you have. And things that have been confusing you about getting to, spend a lifetime with somebody have been really setting you back. And here's what you need to do. Let it go, sweets. Don't let anything happen Don't let anybody deter you from this glorious knowledge. This is sort of like when winter comes, and like Carly said it in her part of the reading. You just have to let go the worries, the concerns, and anybody who isn't there with you. They have to be with you in the relationship. And Cancer, because I have 4 planets in Cancer, we do not like to let go of anything. We just really we hold on to those emotions. And so you can love somebody from afar, you can wish them well, you can release them with love. But for the Cancers that I'm seeing, your big victory in life comes from letting something go that didn't serve you, a job, a creative entity, people who just don't return the kind of kindness and love you give. You deserve it. You deserve it. The portal is here to tap you on the shoulder and remind you that your love is one of the most powerful, balanced, beautiful loves that anybody could receive. You're the person who will go to the ends of the earth. You're the person that would do anything to help a partner, get what they need, but you really keep so much to yourself. But your power is in just saying, look, you didn't opt to be here. I'm going to let it go. And when you look at this death card, look at this is your portal. See this? Look at that portal.
I love it.
It's literally the portal. The star is here. What do we know about the star? The star is healing. It's enlightenment. It's embracing it. And you know it. For all of you who are watching, all of you know that what I'm saying is absolutely right, because you're the Queen of Cups, baby, and the King of Cups. So whatever it is that you think is holding you back, be gentle with yourself. If somebody didn't come through for you, that's on them. It's not on you. Let go of those sad feelings and embrace the people who are all about the chariot energy, all about saying, hey, I'm going to show up Friday night. How's that? Let's go out for dinner. Choose this person. Choose somebody who will chase you. Choose somebody who's going to text you. Choose, not to say that any of you aren't, but this is the person who makes themselves known that they want what you want, and they're willing to balance your energy with theirs, even if you're very different. That's the gift of this Lionsgate for you.
I love it. I love that we keep getting those synchronicities, because I also had the 8 of Cups, and then it's literally the card said, leave things behind that don't serve you. It's dead weight. If it doesn't bring you joy, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It's just taking up space, right?
Yeah, using good judgment. Really, the Judgment card is all about releasing that which doesn't serve you. Mm-hmm. And look at how much lighter she is when she releases it. And it's interesting because we're all so afraid of losing something, but you can't lose what you didn't have. Yeah. And that's what's so important, is that memory. But I love the synchronicities. Okay, we are up to
and also Leo, and also, guys, what is meant to be yours cannot be taken away.
Exactly.
It can't. If the universe designates it as yours, we can all by our own free will, which is where we'll screw it up every time. But through our own free will, we can choose to take what they bring us or not. But it's still ours. It's imprinted on us. What the universe wants for us belongs to us. It cannot be taken away by somebody else. Spiritually, this is not a competition. It's not. It's infinite rewards and abundance for everyone. It's never going to run out. Ever. Okay, Leo, I got you're not alone, physical connection and community. Leo. This also looks like a portal. This is like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, on your inner self, a lot of shadow work, a lot of realizations and epiphanies about the things that you were responsible for in relationships, in situations, whatever it is. Okay. Really acknowledging what you're responsible for and actively trying to work on it. And so you felt a little bit alone recently. It's like not having a lot of people around you, but that's because you're focusing on yourself, which is a good thing. I'm not saying, go develop agoraphobia, because that's not what anybody wants. But you've been doing the hard work of thank you, of yeah, this 3 of Cups. Your community is still there, but you've been focusing on you. But the people that love you and care about you and want to be with you and want to spend time with you are still there. They're not going anywhere. This 7 of Wands, you are getting, I feel like with this 7 of Wands, it's like this energy is building you up, and you're going to be able to break through any barriers that anyone else placed on you or that you placed on yourself. What that's going to do is open up a space for love, happiness, connection to come through, right? King of Wands, your fire energy, right? People are just going to be attracted to you. And we do have the 4 of Wands. And I've been saying this and saying it and saying it. If you want to manifest your correct person for your highest good, get out there and ask for it. Literally, just go ask for it, because you can have it. 4 of Wands and the King of Wands. The King of Wands says, I see it, I want it, it's mine. You can have it. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been saying it and saying it, saying it. Offers will come in. People who want relationships, people who want new beginnings with the Fool card, people who want to leave the past behind with the Death card, and the Lovers, your true person, the person that's good for you, the person that's growing in the same direction as you, the person that's going to complement your existence, and vice versa. You can just pull it right to you, right? You are not alone. You are not alone. This portal is bringing you energy and love and relationships in every capacity. Okay. You are about to break through. You're going to realize how much work you've actually done. It's like you haven't noticed it and didn't really see any changes. And then all of a sudden, you're like, it all just clicks and falls into place. And you're going to break through any restraints that anyone else has placed on you or that you have placed on yourself. And you're going to find happiness, baby. Happiness. I'm telling y'all. It's weird. It's almost
Oh,
exciting.
great reading. Oh my God. Well, what I have is that many of you, look at your major arcana, Leo. It's the happiest card in the deck and the strength to get there. Not everybody can manifest like you. They don't have the stick-to-itiveness. You're a fixed sign, and you must be happy. It's a requirement for you. And you bring so much joy and happiness to others. Anybody who has a Leo close to them in their lives, they're funny, they're intelligent, they'll go to the ends of the earth for you. They're the best time. They're there for the worst times. They always have the strength to be true. And you have the strength to be true to that which you love and care about. And the energy that I get is that you have been feeling before this portal. You've been keeping things to yourself. You have some ideas that you're not telling other people. And I love it, because when you tell other people your creative ideas or what you want to manifest, they can they can shoot, they'll shoot arrows at those balloons. And what I'm getting is that your strength this month comes from absolute confidence, which you have a lot of. And here's what I see. You've been waiting. At this time, the portal is totally opening up. It is your time. The wheel of fortune turns in your favor at this time, and it's plans that you've been making. You've been you have the archangel protecting you. You've been calm. You've waited for the right time, and the right time is arriving right now to carry out. Throw caution to the winds. For some of you, you will travel. You'll have fun doing that. Many of you will have maybe surprise romances with the Knight of Wands, but it's Sagittarius energy. It's exploring the world at large, either mentally and emotionally or literally and figuratively traveling. This can be airfare. This is somebody flirting, lots of flirty days coming in this month, and opportunities to have unexpected passion and fun. And what I also get is that this is a time when you will drop your guard. You know what you stand for. You don't have to be defensive because you're the strength card. And then we get the energy that some of you will actually make huge changes, pack up, and maybe move to a different country, a place where there's a different culture, but you're really ready for something juicy and big and lovely. And you have all the power. People are coming at you with multiple offers. Again, I think somebody who is very, very much a friend, is going to say, let's go backpacking in Kathmandu. And that will open up some dreams that you've held about what you want in your life. You're right there, Leo. It's your season. My God, you're the powerhouse of the zodiac. But it really shows that you've been waiting, you've been kind of ready to pounce. Pounce, it's time. All right.
I love it. It's almost like a friend will say, let's go to Mexico.
For those of you who are not part of this conversation, FJ McCreds knows that I am going to Mexico this week to get a temporary residency there and think about coming. And I said, of course, to Carly, you have to come down and see me there. And
I might not ever come back if I go.
you might not, I might not. And it's so funny because Sagittarius is the fifth house of Leo for love, romance, fun, just your fun button being pushed. And for me, it's my solar seventh house of partnership. So, you know, if you're Gemini, you could have a situation in which it would be really lovely. So we're over to Virgo.
All right. So Virgo, we already got this one, but we're getting it again. Again, this is I Remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. It's almost like your physical being, your physical self is able to tap in to all of that spiritual knowledge. And our spirits, I mean, we have access to everything that's ever existed, right? We have access to all this information. And so you'll probably be getting a lot of ideas, a lot of energy, feeling very motivated. Virgos do like to think about everything, but you are going to have kind of this sense of, I know this is the right thing to do. You're not going to just, jump at it like a crazy person like me who's all fire and air. You are going to think about it. You're going to make sure it's the right thing, but you have a lot of energy coming towards you that is just going to make you feel good about the opportunities that are going to come forth from this energy, right? The high priestess. Yeah, you just know, again, this is your higher self being in touch with everything that the universe has to offer, right? Because our spiritual selves, our souls have actual access to all the information from our past lives, all the Akashic records, if you know all of that. I mean, we have all of that knowledge, but our earthly body doesn't always remember it. This meat suit only can hold so much, right? But it's like you're making these connections. And this high priestess literally proves that point. You are connecting on a higher level with yourself, with other people. The Four of Swords, you are healing. New ideas are coming to you. It's a lighter energy. You don't feel as heavy. The Page of Wands, your curiosity is piqued. You're like, I want to do things I haven't done. I want to go places I haven't gone. I want to explore things I haven't explored, right? It's and the Knight of Pentacles. Here's that earth energy, but you're still on that horse, getting out there, finding new things, meeting new people, and you're getting all of these downloads at the same time. The universe has tapped into your meat suit, right? And you're getting all of these downloads. Why are you getting all of these downloads? Why do you have all of this energy? Why is all of this coming to you? The sun. Lionsgate portal. Leo energy. You do not have to be a Leo, okay? This is like opening the window and everything you've ever wanted is literally just pluck it from the sky, okay? Because you can have it. So you're going to have a lot of things. Your entire life purpose is going to kind of like occur to you, even if you don't realize that that's what's happening. It's exactly what's happening. I woke up one day and I was psychic. I literally woke up one day and I was psychic. Expect the unexpected, okay? Expect the unexpected because it's coming.
I really want to expand on something that you just said, is that oftentimes people think that only their sun and their rising sign have something to do with their chart. And just to sort of have a little teaching moment here, is that every one of these cards represents, like your astrology, everybody has Leo in their chart, even if the house is empty. Everybody has every energy in the solar chart. And even though some energies may be stronger than others, everybody has the opportunity to have 12 times as much great energy as they feel the force field. So if you tap into the energy, you can virtually be a Leo on a given day. you can virtually have all of that. That's the way we manifest. That's how we get to the best destination available to us, is to recognize that we have all these energies. And, like a little piano, we play the keys at a different time, we get a different song, and we manifest different things. So Virgo, here we go. Virgo.
I have a quick question. Somebody
Yes.
here is asking, so Leo rising is my 5th house. Tracy Falvey is asking that.
Uh-huh.
If she's a Leo,
She's a Leo rising.
what is
No,
Leo
wait.
rising in the 5th house? I don't even know.
Well, Leo rules the 5th house, but hold on. Let me get my little quickie note here. If you are a Leo
She has
rising, what? She has what?
I'm not sure what she is. She's just asking. She says, so Leo rising is my 5th house. What sign would she be I don't understand. I don't know
Well,
anything about astrology at all.
okay. Leo rising is always your 1st house. When you look at the wheel of astrology, I'm going to show you my astrological wheel here. Oh, you can't see it. It's too bright. Okay. Sorry about that. When we look at the wheel, your astrology that's on your rising sign is always house number 1. Always, always, always. Okay. So if you're a Leo rising, your 5th house is Sagittarius, not Leo. So I think maybe the words are getting a little bit mixed up. If you're a Leo rising, it talks about what you look like, how you present yourself, time of like the way you would dress, look, because like if I can be a Gemini, but if I'm a Virgo rising, I will look more like a Virgo. So like depending on the area of what it rules is how you approach that area. So if my 5th house is Capricorn, which it is, I'm very serious about romance. I'm not the fun person at the party. I'm always a person who's going to be giving career advice over in the corner at the party. Whereas a Leo will be like telling jokes, having fun. So, it depends on the energy in the house and what house it is. And that's why we're going to expand. Carly and I are going to expand because people really don't understand astrology. I studied it for 6 years straight to really get it, to really understand the way it manifests in your chart. And it's very confusing. And most astrologers do not do a great job. And it's because it's complicated. There are great astrologers out there, but it is very complex to try to explain to someone. And in the explanation, you lose them. So we just have to say
that's true. So
yeah.
I'm telling everybody, this is going to be posted on both of our YouTube channels. You can go back to it. Okay. Even if you're confused now, you can go back to it. I keep posting the Cafe Astrology link. You can go to Cafe Astrology and it will give you a free birth chart. Just enter your date, time, and location of birth. Okay. And it gives you like 10 pages of information. It's great. It's a great place to start. You can look at that, figure it out, come back, watch your reading. And it'll help it click. Okay.
Also, too, I want to suggest, Carly, I think that we should do a teaching class where you present, like I'm presenting the cards assigned to the signages for astrology. What I'm thinking is that you could do Leo rising and you could talk about the cards that represent Leo, all the cards. How does Leo approach life? And then I can tell you if Leo is that place in your chart, how it affects you. So that's if you want
that would be amazing.
If you want to get your chart and you want to look at it and you want to follow along, I can really explain it to you very quickly. In fact, I've already done the homework. So that might be a good live. If you guys want it, let us know in the comments. Okay.
I'm down.
All right.
I love doing lives with you, Donna.
I know. You know what? The energy is always very powerful because I'm pulling out all these cards, and while I'm pulling out all the cards for the astrology, you're pulling the same cards energetically in the readings. Like, how does that even happen?
Yeah. I mean, I'm near Kansas City and Donna's in Chicago. We are nowhere near one another. It is just I mean, it's weird. It's almost like we're psychic. So weird.
I love it. Oh, right. Virgo.
All right.
Virgo.
Go, Donna. Go.
Virgo, you like to think things out. I always think of Virgo as a little bit like the pipe smoking grandpa that you have. Like, let me think about that for a minute, and just sort of that very thoughtful. Virgo works everything out in their head before they take action. That's the beauty of Virgo. And here's the interesting thing, too. We know that Gemini and Virgo are both the magician. And I would like to describe like Gemini can come up with the idea, but without Virgo to actually build it, Gemini doesn't have everything. The two people who are masterful together are Gemini and Virgo. And I feel as though you're on the verge, Virgo, of pairing up with a Gemini, is what I think. Because what I get for your energy is that you have Pisces on your fifth house. Sacrifice seems to be something that a lot of Virgo risings and a lot of Virgo sun signs they're like the servants of, they do the daily work. They're the givers. They're the day to day, the nurse that comes in to take care of you, that Virgo energy, that, the lawn maintenance company that comes over right on time and they mow the lawn and they make your life easy and pleasurable. But it's not all about duty, Virgo. You can't live in duty to other people. You must take time to have joy. And what happens is that sometimes you get in this sort of, who am I dealing with? You might attract people who like for you to take care of them, right? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm the Page of Cups. And I think that a lot of times you attract people who you hang around with, and you attract people that, Virgo's a healer. I'm just going to say straight up, you rule the house of health. So Virgos are natural healers, although they never think about it typically. Most of them are out doing other things. There's some healthcare workers. However, Virgo, look at what's coming in for you. You have a very dreamy lover who's riding in. They have a little love note over here. There's a wax seal. There's a glass of wine. There's a nice picnic blanket. And I like the bowl of water. It's all about the emotion. This person is coming in and you have left someone behind. And the reason that that's so powerful, and if you haven't, for those of you who have not left somebody behind, excuse me, if you haven't left somebody behind, do it, because then you're going to have great happiness, great joy. 9 of Cups. This is a wish come true card. Eat, drink, and be merry. You're going to meet somebody who says, hey, I really like you. My family's having a big barbecue next week. Would you like to come? And you're like, what? Like, nobody invites me to the family barbecue. Has a high potential at this time in your life, Virgo, to find your happily ever after, to find pure love, not somebody you have to take care of, not somebody that you have to clean up on aisle 5 for, because you're so giving and you're so dutiful. You need to embrace your Pisces energy. The portal is open for you right now. Look at this beautiful, with children, with family. Everything that you value, Virgo, is waiting for you. Walk towards it.
Wow.
This, she's walking towards her son. Okay, that's Leo energy. So that's what I have for my Virgo.
All right. So where are we at? We are at Libra. Is that correct?
We are at Libra. Okay.
All right. Libra. Okay. Again, we've got this. It looks like a portal on this card. It says the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Look at that. Looks like a big, beautiful portal. Walk through, break on through to the other side, right? You've got, when it says rare gifts, a lot of you may really be finding out that you are really great with people. You're a great kind of like, I don't want to say referee, but like moderator. Your energy just helps other people around you find their strengths, right? And helps work through their weaknesses. Libra, you are the justice card, right? You are that balance, right? You've paid off a lot of karmic debt right now, and you have really leveled the playing field, right? It's like you've gotten rid of a lot of karma that you need to get rid of, learning lessons, leveling up. And now is the time for you to have fun and explore relationships with other people. Two of Pentacles, balancing, work and responsibility with like fire and pleasure and passion, right? The Page of Swords, wanting to learn about things, stepping out of your door every morning and finding the beauty in your own neighborhood, near you, wherever you are, right? It's like being very inquisitive, being very excited to learn about different things. And you're going to find that different things interest you than they have before, right? And here we have this Emperor energy. It's like you have this beautiful kind of like there's just this kind of tenderness about you. And I think it even said the word tender on this card. It's like you have the ability to connect with anybody and everybody and just make happiness shine through you. And by shining through you, it shines through others. Got this Temperance card here. Divine timing is very much at play. The universe is bringing you happiness, bringing you stability, bringing you whatever it is you want. And it's because you've done the work, right? You've kind of went through that shadow self, right? 10 of Swords, that's over for you. You are now free to be able to balance the fun part of life with the responsible part of life with this Two of Pentacles, right? So you're just going to see things differently because it's not going to weigh as heavily on you. You've paid off your karmic debt. Those scales are rebalanced. And with this Two of Pentacles, you have the ability to get things done and find happiness and joy in life. And you're feeling very inquisitive about it. This Page of Swords is curious, interested, investigative, wants to find things, right? But with the Emperor, you're still on top of things, but you have both of those beautiful energies coming in, just like Temperance. Temperance tempers energy, moderates, balances, keeps it in check. You are very much in a different energy than you have been in a long time, Libra, which is really beautiful because a lot of times, I know for myself, I have a lot of Libra. I tend to analyze the hell out of things that frustrate me or bother me, and I can become hyper focused on those issues, right? We don't like injustice. Everything is just going to feel balanced and peaceful for a while. So just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
I have a Libra moon, and the thing that fires me up the worst is when I see injustice. It's
Mhm.
like, when I see something on the news and I think that's not right. So a Libra really, really likes to be balanced. It's important. So
Yep, I have that
Libra,
Libra moon too.
all right. So we have Libra. Here's your card. Here's your energy. All about the balance, all about the wisdom. Your energy is, you can see, here's the beauty of Libra. You can see light and you can see dark. You're very discerning. You have the ability to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I love the energy of you turn your back on anything. You're not going to let your heart at this time be caged by anything that isn't balanced and fair and good for you. We get the energy that many of you have left in the past, a situation where somebody really, got under your skin, got on your nerves. For many of you, this will be a friend, okay? And we get the energy because these are the cards of Libra, right? Oops, wait a minute, do I have the wrong ones? 5, 6, 7. No, okay. So that's Aquarius. I'm sorry. So we have my bad. I organized incorrectly. So what we have, you have Aquarius. Oh, you have Aquarius on your fifth house. For romance, many of you have had somebody that you had to strategically remove from your life, but you have the power to do it. You're the Judge Judy. What you're manifesting next after using all of your Aquarius energy that rules your fifth house is you are attracting somebody who's an intellect like you, somebody who loves the facts, somebody who is cool, calm, and collected. I don't know why I always think of this as a Dr. Dolittle card. All those birds are just flocking around with messages, and that is a very beautiful spirit. And here you're going to take the leap of faith. This person, for many of you, an Aquarius, somebody who's very spiritually healed, I like to call it the spiritual car of the rock star. Like, you're not only healed, you can teach it, you live it, you spread the good news, and it's bringing you a new opportunity to take a leap of faith, either with an Aquarius or somebody will take that leap with you. And you're also in the energy of having the Gemini, somebody that you may talk to a lot, somebody you may partner with in terms of like business activity. That may be the person who is sort of a business friend, is who I would predict that you will meet and start a relationship with the Lionsgate. So that's what I have for beautiful Libras.
I'm typing a note. Thank you, Autumn Fires. She says, I found your channel recently, so I'm saying thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Yeah. Make sure you guys are liking the video, subscribing to our channels. We do these lives every once in a while. And we have a ton of fun doing them. Even our last one, like, we had sound issues just all over the place, but we had a great time. So we just are here to, whether there's 10 people in here or 110 people in here, I don't care. I just enjoy the energy that bounces off of both of us. So whether you're watching this as it's airing or you don't find it for a year from now, you're seeing messages you're meant to see. And that's the beauty of all of this that we do. Okay, so we are on Scorpio, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so Scorpio, this is very Scorpio. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. We are all stardust in a meat suit. And Scorpio, you are that kind of peak emotional energy. And I don't mean that in a bad way, right? You very much, in a lot of ways, I think of Scorpios as the fire sign of water signs. Okay. You are not that typical, you're just not a typical water sign. You're so different, and things can very much affect you, right? Learning how to be in the world but not of it, right? You don't feel familiar here. You feel out of place sometimes. Things affect you differently, and that's because you have a lot of things that you're meant to change, right? Learning how to be human. When you learn how to be human, and you're not doing this in your day-to-day activities, because it's this big, 3 pound, however many pounds your brain weighs, right? Making decisions. But that higher self is in there just waiting to kind of peek through and create big change. And that's, Scorpios just love differently, play differently, learn differently. It's a really beautiful sign. And I think sometimes misunderstood, right? Um, 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's a heavy burden on you right now because you're really, a lot of other people, a lot of other energy is affecting you. 5 of Wands, you have a lot of other energy around you that's affecting outcomes, right? So, and here, gosh, again, King of Cups, that's Scorpio, that's you right there. Like, big bad beautiful self. Learning how to not let other energies affect you and interrupt your energy and interrupt your progress, and being able to make progress inside and outside, right? Like, kind of that working on the shadow self, but also elevating your station, right? Making good money, having a job you love, having relationships that work. Because oftentimes the 6 of Pentacles, other people will affect your energy a great deal because you are empathic. You're a sponge. You absorb a lot of other people's energy. So staying grounded, learning how to be a little more human and not let everybody affect you, right? 5 of Pentacles. This is exactly what can happen with Scorpio when other people affect you, right? When you allow other people to control the narrative. And you do that because you love it at a deep emotional level. You're a water sign, okay? But once you're done, you're done. And the 2 of Wands tells me you are done feeling like this. You're done feeling like that 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. You're done with other people trying to push you a direction you don't want to go or make decisions for you. And here you're going to man up and take your power into your own hands. You've got the world in your hands and you're looking to the cosmos, right? You can manifest whatever you want, and it doesn't have to be what other people want it to be, right? This Knight of Pentacles, you felt stagnant for a long time. The Queen of Pentacles, but money looks good. And once you start out on this journey, 6 of Swords, putting yourself first and not allowing other people to get to you as much, you level up that emperor energy. And look what we have here. We also have the magician, right? It's like you once you get the ball rolling, it's like a snowball rolling downhill. It's not going to stop until you want it to stop. But you have to make sure that other people aren't getting in the way, because what you allow will continue, right? So get rid of this competition, drama, jealousy, people butting their nose in, people telling you what to do. You know what feels right and what doesn't. Trust your gut, trust your instincts. That's like your direct connection with your higher power, right? Those gut feelings, go with it, and you can manifest whatever you want, right? Drop all the baggage, the extra energy. You don't need the 5 of wands. You just need to go to the right decision with the 2 of wands. And you can have that. I do feel like this is also going to be for somebody who has recently had a lot of disappointments in relationships, all kinds of relationships, people not giving equally, people trying to close you out or not include you, and just making you feel like you don't belong, like you don't fit in. Well, leave all that crap in the past, because you know you don't need it, and it does affect you because you're a water sign, right? Water signs get affected emotionally more than the other signs. So take the power into your own hands and push everybody out of the way and do your thing, Scorpio. And don't be ashamed. You're a very misunderstood sign. I feel like Scorpio is very misunderstood. So don't let anybody get you down. Just manifest whatever you want, because you're going to have it. Magician and the Emperor, I don't even know how it gets better than that.
Oh, for sure. The authority and the magic together. Oh my gosh, how
Yeah,
good does it get? I just want to say that FG McCred said that he got a raise yesterday. So I really
that's
love that
awesome.
energy. He's manifested. So okay, Scorpio, you Scorpios are oftentimes involved in finances. The eighth house of Scorpio, the natural rulership of Scorpio is
Right.
like life, death, surgery. It's everything that's really deep and meaningful. Anything that could scare you, that's what Scorpio is really masterful at. So if you're looking at the astrology chart, this is a partner's money, is Scorpio energy. And so it's a natural ruler. And Scorpio really does know when you look at, and I like to say this, unless you get the death card with the tower card, the death card is usually an awfully good card to get. People see the death card and they go, whoa, no, 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 no. It means it's like, okay, we have winter. We go through winter. We don't really flip out over winter. And when spring comes, we're ecstatic. And so it's the natural understanding, Scorpio, that everything has a season and a reason. And that is the powerful beauty that you bring to everyone and the way you love them. You think, well, they're having a bad day today, but boy, this is a rock solid friend and I'm really there for them. You're always able to take that Libra energy and think about the psyche and the people in your life and to really give everybody another chance. Everybody deserves another chance, as long as they're doing the work. But what we see with you in terms of your ability to manifest fifth house romance, things that you enjoy, things that the Lion's Portal really has for you. You're going through this period of time. You're going to have a reunion with somebody. You're going to have a reunion in the near future. You're not necessarily going to expect it, but it looks like many of you may be going back to high school reunions, family reunions. It could be a work related union because Leo does rule your 10th house of career. This could be recognition in your career house for success. This could be a retirement party where everybody's going, hey, are you going to invite us to the summer house wherever you're going? And it really shows that you're very much, the Lionsgate portal is opening up extreme happiness for you, and extreme happiness with people that, like Scorpio always does, you always invest with all your heart, and you're having reunions and new opportunities. And for many of you, this will also include a new romance, as well as being likely to take place in public spheres. It would be like if you're in a public place, you could be at a concert, meet somebody, but it can also be career. But it's really being out there, it's doing your thing, And that's when the Lion's Gate kicks in for you. So that's what I have. Look at all that lovely Scorpio energy.
I love
And
that. I'm telling you, Scorpios are kind of like the fire sign of water signs, I feel like.
they, you know what? Somebody said, what did they said it's like fire and ice. It's like
Mhm.
water that is frozen because it's a fixed sign is ice.
Yeah.
And I thought it's true. It is like fiery ice, which is one. It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
I can
Yeah.
imagine a few tiki torch drinks that probably fall into line with that. So yeah, so we've got the banner we've got Scorpio Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Okay. So you got wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So right now, this Lionsgate energy is there. The universe is telling you this is almost like the Temperance card in this deck. For some reason, I'm getting that vibe. It's like don't move suddenly, right? Don't do anything rash. The universe is putting together the puzzle that is your life. Okay, so if you feel a little unsteady, a little shaky, whatever that is, that's you're feeling the universe rearranging your furniture. Okay, they're making space for new things. They're making things look better. They're bringing you the things that you want. And so if you feel a little antsy, even it's like you know the energy that animals have, like right before a storm comes. Like the horses are running around in circles, and the sheep are doing whatever it is they do, and the goats are fainting, whatever. It's like the calm before the storm. But this storm is going to be like just a beautiful outpour of happiness and abundance and things coming near you. The Fool energy, right? Um, and I don't know why I'm getting this in my head, but if you've seen Braveheart, where he's going, hold, it's like they're getting ready to fire those arrows, and it needs to be the exact right time. And then you're this brand new beginning, this leap of faith, this like kind of unknown territory that's fun and happy. And it's like you feel passionate, you feel fiery, right? I've got the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. You're going to be getting things to help ground you and stabilize you, but you're also going to be making all the right moves. It's like it doesn't matter who is around you. You're always you're gonna take the cake right now. You're going to be able to get what you want, especially if you've had a long period of time on your own or by yourself, or not really feeling like the right person is coming towards you or the right job is coming towards you. 2 of Cups is coming right towards you, right? And so is a Queen of Pentacles. So you may very well um, your money looks good, love relationship looks good with this Hermit energy and this weight. The images are very, very similar. They're very similar. You've got kind of this bird's eye view. You can feel it coming. It's not here yet, but you can feel it coming. So get out there and manifest and get it in the door and get it in soon, because it's coming. It's literally coming. The 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be the person that's coming in, but you also could be, money looks good. Money looks real good, and you're going to get like a fresh start, a clean slate. It's like shaking that etch a sketch so you can draw a whole new picture. Okay, and I really do love that for you. I do. And here you are, bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Temperance. Look at that. Yowza. Love it. All right.
Temperance, of course. All right, Sagittarius, once again, we have the Temperance card because that's a significator for you. You're always good-natured. You have a guardian angel who protects you. You trust your guardian angel. And you're really I think you're one of the, you are known as a bachelor sign, but it's because you're carefree. You don't get all hung up in a lot of goop. It's like you just step over the cow patties and you wait for your good luck to happen. And that is what's happening with this portal. You're in the energy of a lot of you are going to throw caution to the winds and go out for an adventure. Again, air travel for those of you physically might be getting on an airplane with a lover. I'm getting a very, very big opportunity to have a sexy event It's very predictable with astrology. It's not the same as like the random cards. But what I get is this is the love partner and the romantic opportunity that you're bringing in. You're going to meet somebody you don't expect to meet. You could certainly do it. Go to all the weddings this year. Go to all the weddings, every wedding you're invited to. You go because you could find romance there. Also, too, many of you may be taking an exotic vacation, Hawaii or Fiji or someplace far, far flung, and that's what you can manifest during the portal. But what we have here is we have this beautiful Three of Wands, tiki torches, starry nights. You're just sitting in your house right now. There's a little globe here. There's a little mini bus here for adventure. Just, you're not going to think about it much longer because somebody's going to call you and make you an offer out of the blue. You're not going to expect it. They're going to say, I'm between jobs. All of a sudden I have, 3 months off or I walked out of my job. We're going to go have adventure. But the Tower card can be a beautiful, beautiful energy because I remember one time something I thought terrible happened to me. And at the time, it seemed that way, and it cleared the way for a whole new life I didn't see coming. Spirit got right in the way and went, nope, nope, nope. You can be as mad as you want, Donna G, as my grandmother would say. So, what we get though is you are manifesting. For those of you who are seeking a Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands is here. Sexy person, very powerful. And many of you are manifesting your Emperor energy. Lots of fire, lots of heat, lots of passion, lots of joyfulness. But these two people that you could manifest, depending on your desires, look at how powerful they are. Aries, sharp into the spear,
Yeah.
man. Just sharp into the spear. You ask an Aries to solve a problem, and they will not only solve it, they will find humor in the fact that nobody else could solve it. Not because they're arrogant, because they have so much fun doing it. And that's a masterful, energy. The thing about this energy of the person that you are going to come into relationship with is no matter what, they have confidence. This is not a person who gets shaken. Neither one of those characters gets shaken. They're in it with you. If you throw an offer out there to get on an airplane in 17 hours, they're going to go, yeah, game on, I'll be packed. See you at the airport. Or come on over, we'll pack together, whatever. But I see a lot of adventure, a
This
lot of
Queen of
fun.
Wands would be down for that.
So it's your reading too. You are a Leo, so you are in the powerful energy of, that energy is for you. So I love it. Natural ruler of the fifth house. So we have, let's see, we have now we're going to go to the banners and we are going to go to Capricorn.
So Capricorn. So the card that I got for you says, I'm sorry, defenselessness. That's a big word. Righting past wrongs, uprooting. Capricorns are earth signs, right? You're very grounded, you're very solid, you're very stable. But every now and then we have to pick up and pack and move somewhere else, right? So right now I feel like there's just a lot of things weighing on you that maybe you are carrying around that aren't really yours to carry. So the universe is literally saying, release all of that. Here's these roots under the ground. But again, every once in a while we have to pack up and move, and that's okay. You are not meant to live your life in a sense of guilt or responsibility for the way things have gone. Everybody gets second chances, third chances, fourth chances, whatever. We have as many opportunities to make life great for ourselves, for the people around us, as we want. And Capricorn, if you've been going through a lot right now, this Lionsgate portal is opening for you and giving you the opportunity to heal from your past, to forgive yourself, to forgive others, and move forward. That is what the game is all about. And justice. You have paid off those karmic debts. You do not have to continue to pay them off every single day. You don't. You pay them once and you move on. It is not your responsibility to carry someone's burden, including yours, through your whole life, right? Forgive yourself, forgive others, move on. balance those scales of justice. This could even be for somebody who's going through anything legal, anything complicated, any contractual obligations, just anything that is heavy and has been a long road for you. Queen of Wands, you're going to be given this very, very powerful fire energy through this portal to just manifest happiness, to manifest love, to manifest light, to manifest freedom. Because if the Queen of Wands is not the freest person in the deck, I don't know who is. She just goes after what she wants. And right now, you are allowed and being told to leave things in your past that you don't have to continue to deal with, right? It's like, and I'm going to use this as an example, and this doesn't necessarily mean that this is for everyone, but it's like when you do something wrong in a relationship, right? If the person chooses to stay with you and chooses to forgive you, it's time to say, we learned from this, we forgive one another, and we're moving on. People do not get to hang that over your head your whole life. If that's what's happening and you feel very heavy and weighed down, now is the time to move. Now is the time to go forward. Now is the time for love. Now is the time for happiness. Okay. And the Fool and brand new beginnings, right? You can plant that tree in another darn yard. You don't have to keep it where it's not respected, loved, and taken care of, right? The Hermit. You don't have to be on your own and alone and deep down in thought. You can break free from whatever you want. And with the Empress, you can find happiness, you can find peace, you can find abundance, you can thrive. You don't have to stay in an environment that's heavy and bear the brunt of everyone's responsibility. You just don't have to. And the simplest thing for you to say is, I forgive you and I forgive myself and I'm moving on. And if people around you don't accept it, then they don't get to go with you on this journey. And that is the end of it. That is the absolute end of it. You're not responsible for things for your whole damn life. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. Six of Wands. Here's that Leo energy. You're going to have victory and success, but you've got to move forward, right? Knight of Swords. Get on that horse and say, see you, chump, to anybody who is holding you back or holding you down. Whew. I don't know where that came from.
Also, too, I want to add, I haven't been able to watch a comment, so I just want to say hi to everybody. I want to let you know, I don't know about you, Carly, we didn't discuss this ahead of time, but I would like to stay at the end because anybody who has a question about the astrology or about the readings
Sure.
tonight, I would
Absolutely.
like to
Yeah,
hang in
100%.
just because astrology is really confusing, and I really want to
It is.
introduce it in a way that is with the cards, because we love the cards. I mean, I'm a lover of the
Right.
cards. So, okay, Capricorn, you for the past year have really been juggling more than one job. You've been collaborating with people who, I think really that at the end of the day, you've been collaborating with people who just didn't give it their all, and hey, when you're doing your thing, you're really giving it your all. You are obsessed with winning. You need to be in charge. The world card, stepping out into the limelight, because the world card is literally, it's Saturn. It's like, if you get the karma of your success because you're obsessed enough to do the work, and you are the Queen of Pentacles energy. So you're leaving the energy of people who hold back, who kind of make you crazy. You're leaving that behind this portal. You're stepping into your power. You're attracting people. That's really light. You're attracting people who are much more worthy of your time, your effort, your attention. Capricorn energy. You don't want to manipulate anybody. Honest to God, it's like, who wants to move boulders around? And so I'm getting that as you have decided to just leave people in the cold because they don't have equal give and take work ethic with you, you're investing, and look at what you're manifesting. You are manifesting, for those of you who are manifesting a relationship. Your relationship is going to be with somebody who is of your spirit, who understands you, who's warm, who's loving, who's passionate, who's yin to your yang. And look at Carly. You also had the Empress manifesting virtually any person, place, energy, desire, thought, but I love the Empress energy. You, Capricorn, of all the signs, have such a need for traditional structures because you know that the world can get really wonky really fast when everybody's out there acting crazy. Like that's not your thing. Not that you can't be obsessed with work or a workaholic, because the devil tells us that. But it also tells us that the strength and the devil energy that you bring to the table is the ability to always come out on top, to always dance on top of the world, ready and excited for the next move. And your next chance and opportunity is going to be the kind of love relationship you want, a very traditional relationship in which this is the queen of creativity. You're attracting somebody who is a beautiful manifester, who's sensuous, who's beautiful, beautiful of spirit, beautiful with the way they interact with the energies around them, and a structure. I think a lot of you are going to be singing "Get Me to the Church on Time." I think that you're going to meet somebody if you're not already there. I think you're going to you may present a ring, or you may be in that decision making period of time when you make the decision to make the commitment. Or for those of you who are earlier in the process, you could literally meet during the Lionsgate portal. All right. All right.
That's amazing. And I love kind of like that in sync energy that we have. I was like, you will carry people through because you get things done. It is time to put to rest those relationships that don't give equally. And if that
Oh
means
my
you have to
gosh.
uproot and move forward to do it, then do it. And I love it. I love it that we're
The
very in sync tonight.
synchronicities
So
of,
I'm loving
yeah,
it.
of having to juggle somebody that holds back. It's like it's not worth it. It's just
Yeah.
not worth it.
You shouldn't have to carry everybody's weight. It's just not the way it
Mm-mm.
is.
Right.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Fantastic energy. All right. So we
So
are going on to
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
So I got, it says baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. This is telling me here's again this person standing at this portal, this opening, this window. It's like not only is the veil thin, it's been completely removed. Your spidey senses are tingling and they're telling you correct information. Okay. If you don't feel good about something, don't do it. If you feel like something is going to be a great opportunity, then go for it. And that's Aquarius is a little bit different in the sense that they can get stuck in there. My older son is an Aquarius. He can get stuck in those whirlwind of thoughts and self-doubt. But the thing is like your spidey senses are like your car's check engine light. It's a direct message from your higher power saying something is off, something is wrong. Just back away slowly and close the door on those things that feel like that right now. And if something feels warm and fuzzy and beautiful and looks good and smells good or feels like the right opportunity, take it because the universe is sending you the correct messages, right? Right now you have the opportunity to move forward and gain an advantage over competition. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but 6 of Pentacles, right? Equal give and take, but it's also it's kind of like insider trading, right? But it's just those spidey senses. The universe is giving you messages that are going to help you not only in your day-to-day life but in your job, in your relationships. It's going to tilt the scales in your favor, right? Because again, when you get intuition, gut feelings, the hairs stand up on the back of your neck, something's not right, right? You're balancing those. We got the 6 of Pentacles and the Justice card, right? You're going to balance the scales and then maybe even come out on top because you are going to crush the competition in every capacity. 8 of Wands. Look at that. It's like you catch this beautiful tailwind. You're not overexerting energy. You're following the path you're meant to. And you get there not only on time, but ahead of schedule, right? In the world. Look at that. You could be traveling. You could be manifesting leadership positions, management positions, ending cycles with karmics and moving on to soul connections. And here's this beautiful King of Swords energy. That's your energy. They're like literally it brings I don't have the rights to this song, but there's a song by Van Halen called Standing on Top of the World, right? And that's what I feel for you. I feel like you are just absolutely freaking winning. because the universe is giving you the information ahead of time. They're giving you an opportunity to come out of the gate faster than everyone else, right? And Eight of Pentacles. If you're manifesting money and a job and a career and promotions and raises and incentive bonuses and whatever, they are coming your way. They're coming your way. You've paid your karmic debt and they're coming your way. You will be standing on top of the world. I swear to God. Hey.
Okay, Aquarius, many of you have gone through a period of time with a love interest in which just they made you crazy. Your communication was either non-existent or you had regrets about what you said or what they said, or they just didn't communicate. And for an air sign, that is so difficult because for your love to grow, you have to be able to communicate. You have Gemini on your fifth house where the portal is. So this is what's dropping by the wayside, out with the old and in with the new, because you have someone who is not only starting to text you and spend time with you, but they're checking you out everywhere. They want to know what you're up to, what you're doing. When they talk to you on the phone, through text, they are going to already know what you're going to tell them. We get the energy that you are manifesting a very, very strong bond with somebody that you probably have known a while. You're manifesting a relationship that's quite beautiful. The Magician is also chemistry, the magic, the twinkle in the eye. It's like the movies. You see the person across the smoky room, and we're getting that this person may have deliberately put themselves across that smoky room because they learned on your social media this is your favorite coffee shop or cigar store. What we're getting here is that you have someone who is pursuing you with all kinds of great energy. They're like hopping on the motorcycle. They're like, I'm going to go see my Aquarius. I can't stay away. And here you are. You were really thinking that you were going to have to, and for many of you, this could be a person that you've had quite a struggle with. For many of you, this would have been a person who gave you headaches, and who you have had to move on from with any toxic behaviors. But remember, redemption is always available if people do the work. You can have that situation. But what we have here, Aquarius, is that you moving on, being very strategic, making head over heart decisions calmly. You're healing yourself. The portal is giving you this wonderful opportunity to take the new leap of faith. And didn't you start with the Fool card? Or I'm not sure whether the Fool card was in your reading.
I don't even remember now. It's hard for me to remember sometimes.
Right. No. But I'm just seeing this energy. Exactly. But Aquarius really needs to you're a fixed sign, and Gemini is a mutable sign. So a lot of times your love partnerships do not give you the kind of really rock solid, predictable kinds of communication you need to build a relationship. Well, whatever has happened in your life, Spirit is writing in the Lionsgate portal, is opening up this energy of you manifesting somebody who can be toe to toe with you, Aquarius. Somebody who is a powerful manifester, because the Gemini you're attracting has some energy of practicality and understanding and is also healed. So for many of you, something that you didn't think really could manifest itself is about to do so if it hasn't already. So that's what Aquarius has in the fifth house. Your fifth house is of Gemini. For many of you, you could also be signing contracts. You could be moving to, new neighborhoods. You could be, really involved in your community, but it's a time of healing your heart and really manifesting dreams and joy, manifesting the magic, a new opportunity. All right. So we're on Pisces. Oh my God.
Yeah. I love that reading. I mean, I'm literally saying it's like your spidey senses are tingling because There are things that you are meant to take and run with. It's like you have all of this opportunity, all of this energy available to you, and it's there for you to elevate your station, right? Not only financially and in your home, but it's like getting those promotions, finding the right people, meeting people at the right times. It's just things are clicking into place and those gears are in motion now. And it's going to be like trying to stop a moving train. That's what
Yeah,
this energy, this Lionsgate has for everybody. Things are going to click into place and start moving, right? All right,
it, it's there.
Pisces. Your card says all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So, Pisces, we have a lot of you who have spent a lot of time in situations that are now past their expiration date. And that can be in relationships, in jobs, in any area of your life, right? I do not like to say that people are toxic, but what happens when we are in a situation that we've learned what we can learn from it, and we're meant to grow and move on and start on a new journey. If we don't do that, that relationship or situation, partnership, whatever it is, starts to kind of go sideways, right? Because there's no more energy driving it forward. It's expired. The energy is over, right? So Pisces, you are being redirected back to the places that maybe weren't right for you in the past, things that you tried in the past that didn't work, relationships that you were in the past that didn't work. Now you have come full circle and you're kind of understanding why you were meant to go through certain situations. So the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands, you have this fire in your belly right now, and I feel like you almost know where you want to go, but you're hesitating. This King of Swords will wait till the very right moment to do it. But the universe is telling you, it says intuition, turn your gaze within. If your heart is telling you to go a direction or go towards a person or whatever, it's the right thing to do right now. The Magician. All of the things in the past that didn't work out that you truly wanted, that you still think about, that you still want to go to or be with, um, now is the perfect time. All paths lead home. Follow the yellow brick road. It's like your heart is beating. Listen to the sound of it and follow it where it takes you, because you are meant to have Nine of Pentacles. You are meant to have success. You are meant to have profit. You are meant to have abundance, right? Again, catching that beautiful tailwind from the universe and letting it take you where you're supposed to go, right? Whether that's relationships, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay. There is passion here for somebody. There is a spark here for somebody. There's somebody that you miss and has been on your mind for a long time that you are ready to communicate with, right? Just because something didn't work the first time doesn't mean it wasn't meant to work. You just have to go through the right doors, down the right roads, learn the right lessons, and then come full circle, right? Beating the competition, making that money with the Eight of Pentacles, elevating your station with this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups right here. This is that water energy. It's typically Scorpio, but this is that water energy, emotionally intelligent, able to use critical thinking skills with this King of Swords. And they're telling you, don't overanalyze it. If your heart is taking you someplace with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, go. You have happiness just waiting for you. Just waiting for you. Yay.
Yay! Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay. So Pisces, you went through a bit of you were having a moment. You were in this Page of Cups energy going, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. And there's a lot of confusion. So, when you get really confused, Pisces, and you don't know which way is up, you have a tendency to withdraw from the world and you look at things from a different perspective. That's just Pisces. Don't try to pin Pisces down. It's the two fishies swimming in different directions. So if one opportunity doesn't work or one way of doing something doesn't work, you're going to absolutely see things and what direction to go, because what you are manifesting right now is deep happiness. You are in the energy of wanting to be in a love relationship. This is what you're offering, what you're bringing to the table is somebody you it's sort of like the Cheers bar. I want to go where everybody knows our name. I want to be the couple. I want to really be
Yes.
out there and have fun.
All
See?
paths lead home. That's what this card
Yes.
says.
And
All
here's
paths
home.
lead home.
Absolutely. We're walking home from the bar with our friends and we're going to have a great evening together. You are so tired of people who can't make up their mind, people who are, you really understand it's one thing to have choices, but when the choices are good, it's time to take action. And Pisces, by the way, little hot tip here, you are the wealthiest sign in the zodiac because you follow your intuition. So your intuition's really good. But what you are
Yep.
attracting in your life is a beautiful person who is as thoughtful as you are. Look at how well these energies match. You have a high priestess matching up to your, I'll look at things from a different perspective. Those are beautiful energies. They're very different energies, but it shows that you're attracting a relationship where you read each other's mind. You really read each other's mind. You're attracting somebody who loves, who's very much in their feels, who's very emotional. So are you. The difference is you hide it, they show it. They show it a lot. You have a tendency to say, "Oh, I can't wait till I get home," because I know Cancer's there waiting for a glass of wine, a nice dinner, saying, "Hey, I can't wait till you get home." And you're manifesting just the deepest friendship. You have the opportunity. Everybody always likes to say, I want to marry my best friend. I want my best friend as a partner. Yes, I want the passion and the love and all of those sexy dynamics, but I also want somebody that I like to watch them sleep. I like to bring them cookies. We're in this energy of a very beautiful time in your life, Pisces, when you're truly manifesting that which you have imagined, the thoughts, the feelings, the manifestations that you've wished for are coming to fruition with a relationship. So that's fifth house for you. So what do we have? Let's see here.
Sorry. I bleeped out for a minute, apparently. I don't know what happened.
I didn't know what to say. I thought, well, punt. So that is the astrology. I don't know. How do you feel about this, Carly? Because I've had the most amazing energy and
So,
power going on.
right. I feel like the bottom line for every single sign is just trust what's going on right now, because it's like, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like it's just there's just so much good luck and big beautiful energy right now. And I got that 8 of Wands in a lot of readings. It's like the universe, you're catching that tailwind and riding it somewhere new and happy and beautiful. If you want to make changes in your life, now's the time to do it. It's like good luck galore out there. If you have been trying to get out of a situation because it's just weighing too heavily or it's not feeling right, now is the time to do it for both people, because there's good juju out there for you and for the person you're leaving or the situation you're leaving. It's just the right time to make change, because good luck, good karma, new beginnings are all on your side right now. This window of opportunity is so big and so powerful for everyone. And I know it's called Lionsgate and it's during Leo season, but we are not the king of the zodiac for no reason, right? When we do something, we do it big. And this is a big opening with big energy, big opportunities, a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of healing, a lot of manifestations coming through. And it was like you were talking about those tower moments earlier. I always say that, when you not don't make a decision about something and you just kind of stay on the merry-go-round, going around and around, puking in your own hair, the universe comes in like a cat, knocking everything off the table. It's annoying. It's a mess to clean up, but now you have room for everything new and shiny and beautiful and happy that you want. Plenty of room, plenty of space, right? It's like the universe coming in and doing some feng shui kind of move. Now you have things that you can put in front of you that bring you joy, that bring you abundance, that bring you prosperity. It's just good juju. It really is. I mean, I've been actually feeling it all summer long. Like you can feel it. It's palpable. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And I know the astrology is hard, but please go to Cafe Astrology. It's pinned at the
Um,
top. Enter your birth information. Start there. Okay. Look at all your placements, that kind of thing. You don't have to digest it all at once. Keep it on your phone or it printed. I printed mine out and I've got one in my nightstand and I've got one down here. It's a good place to start to help you understand who you are and what you can really grab a hold of and manifest.
I always think of it as a roadmap. We get the energy from tarot. We can kind of get the vibe of what's going on with the people around us and everything else. And it's so powerful. But what's so amazing to me also about astrology is I looked at my own chart, and many of you know that, I am going to semi-retire in Mexico. It's time for me to hang up my spurs and not work as much as I used to. But what was so fascinating was I went, Donna, it's the Lion's Portal. Go contact the lawyer. I had heard all of these horrific things about, oh, it's so tedious and the red tape there is so hard to get your residency. And you have to stand in line at 3 o'clock in the morning outside the immigration office to get a. So I just went, okay, I'm going to hire an attorney. Oh my God, I can get my residency card in 24 hours. I put the trip together. I didn't tell somebody who had offered to tell, they said, look, if you fly in, I'll come and pick you up. Well, you can't ask that when you do it without really planning it. Well, I planned it all within a few hours. Lionsgate Portal at its peak. This person contacted me back and said, I am yours. I'm picking you up at the airport. I'm going to escort you to the office of the attorney. We're going to have me for the day. And they had
I
offered
love
it.
it.
It's like, oh my God. I would never assume that with 3 days notice that somebody
Mhm.
and no expectation. Everything is just remarkable. And so the Lionsgate portal is that blast of extra positive energy. And you just ride the wave. It's so much
Right?
easier to do it in this period of time. It's almost like somebody put a rocket ship underneath you and you said, yeah, I'm having a hard time getting off the ground. It's like, zoom. You have all of this energy. It's right here. The portal. It's a gift. Accept a
Yes.
gift.
It is. It is. So now is the time to, make strategic financial moves or, even, buying
Anything you
houses,
want.
signing contracts. Because I will tell you what, Mercury retrograde is coming up next, folks. Get your business done now. It will go the way you want it to go,
Oh my
right? Just
God.
get it
Absolutely.
taken care of.
Absolutely. I'm going to go through the questions here, Carly. I'm going to go from the
Okay.
bottom up. I like Sherry Grum. Hi, thank you. It is awesome. The Lions Gate is awesome. Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
Susie Q, thank you. Let's see. I'm looking for questions. So timestamps ready to post. Okay, so Swampy here. Okay, wait. Okay, Cindy Fragel talking about what a really powerful time it is for Aquarius rising with the whole communication thing. Hello to Virgil Kane in Manchester. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. Let's see. High fives. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess, did anybody have any questions? If you have any questions we didn't answer, type them at the bottom in the box now. Otherwise, I think we've talked a lot and I think
Yeah.
we're good to go.
And
But if
and
there's
this will be
anybody,
up
yes.
on our channels. You can go back, go somewhere and get your birth chart, kind of start looking at different information. You don't have to do a deep dive, right? Just and that's why I love cafe astrology, right? It gives you a blurb about every little thing. It's not super intense. And then you can come back and listen to this reading again, right? And it'll click into place. But I just wanted to make sure that everyone understood that Now is the time to make those moves. Now is the time to take those chances. Now is the time to do the things you've always wanted to do, right? And
Yeah.
even if it consists of something a little more grueling, right? If you've been in a situation or at a job or in a place that's no longer serving you, that you're not happy, that that you feel like you've moved forward from, make those moves, make those changes, because it's going to
Yes.
benefit not only you, but everyone around you, right? If you're in a space that you're not meant to be in anymore, then the people around you aren't benefiting from you being there either, right? That's just the way it is. Whether it's, again, jobs, relationships, it doesn't matter. Now is the time to make changes, because it's like, you know, everybody gets a little bit of luck of the Irish right now. Everybody gets good chance to get new
Absolutely.
beginnings. Okay. And again,
Absolutely.
drop those expectations, because when the universe brings you things, it doesn't always look like what you had in your head, what you pictured. Okay. But it's always in your highest good. Make those changes, move forward, forgive yourself, forgive others, and take chances, and just grab hold of what it is you want. And if you don't know what you want, just go outside and look at the sky and say, I don't know what I want, but I am open to receive, and watch it rain. I'm telling you, I've been saying it and saying it. And the sun card and the strength card have been showing up in almost every single reading I've done. So I know there's good
Well,
energy out there, and I love it for
it,
everybody.
and to remember that, the lion's portal, what do we think of? Leo the lion, the brave-hearted. And so have the courage. This is your invitation. Have the courage. It's going to end. It's going to come to fruition a beautiful, beautiful way. Oh, here's a comment that I would have. So have courage. What is it? There was a really great comment that somebody made. It was a quote from Annie. A child without courage is like a night without stars. And I think we always have to remember that being courageous is oftentimes just trusting the universe. It's there to lift us, and the Lion's Gate is there. Have courage. It's a time to be courageous. I do see a comment from Ann Iva. She said, I'm new here and I don't know how the show works. Well, when we collaborate, what happens is we bounce back and forth. We work on the same sign. Usually I'm doing like maybe Carly would do on a typical collaboration. She might do a general reading for Aries. I might do the love. It might be vice versa. But we're usually both doing tarot cards. But today I wanted to tell the astrology with Lionsgate, as did Carly, since it's an astrological phenomenon, to bring not only the energy, but the opportunities in more specific astrological ways. So that's kind of how it works. We bounce off of each other. We go through the signs. Susie Q posts the timestamps. And a lot of people like to go back and watch their sign again because you could have missed something. So I'm good. I am good. And I want to thank everybody that I didn't greet when you came in to see me. I was sort of looking at notes and show notes and stuff. I just want to thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. We love you all. If you are so inclined, make sure that you subscribe to both of our YouTube channels, right? Irish Donna Tarot and Lilith's Window Tarot. I think we even both have Facebook pages and TikToks and whatever you can find. Okay. We both do personal readings. We both, I am working really hard on making my channel my full-time permanent job. So I am cranking out as much content as I possibly can. Taurus this week is going to be, this coming week will be my In the Spotlight sign. So you'll get bonus content, extra readings, free extendeds, all that kind of stuff. So I am trying to gain some traction and do the thing, right? So I can be here all the time. So you guys can have more access to me, right? So thank you so much, you guys. I can't even tell you how much we appreciate it. We truly, truly do. We don't do these things, like especially these lives. We're not here for money. We're just here to guide people, to help people, and maybe even to have a like-minded community of people that can pop in and leave comments and get words of encouragement or support. It's just a good place to be. And I really, truly like it. I think it helps people. So that's why we do it. We don't do it to get famous and rich, because That's not happening here.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, for those
But
of you who know
thank
me
you
well,
all. We love you
oh,
all.
oh,
And if
can I say one
everybody
more thing?
had a good time, click that thumbs up.
Okay. Okay, I just want to say one thing. I have been a full-time psychic. I started on a platform called Keen, and this is my full-time gig. When I'm not posting a lot of YouTube videos, it's because my full-time practice is so busy, and I've been doing it since 2009 exclusively for income, and it's just been a joy because I love everybody I read with, and so it has been a journey, and I'm really excited for what's happening with Carly because it's an exciting way to be able
Yeah.
to work and help people. All right, over and out, huh?
Yeah. So if you guys are interested in Donna's services, you literally can just Google Irish Donna. I think, is it just Irish Donna, or is it Irish
Well,
Donna
if
Tarot?
somebody Googles Irish Donna Tarot, these ratings that I just show, those are on Keen. So if somebody wants to Google Irish Donna Tarot, they will get all kinds of independent ratings. You'll know everything everybody for 16 years has said about me, and the skill set I bring to the table. And it's just, I mean, Carly's this amazing person, and but I can be vetted. That's all I'm saying, is I can be vetted, and Carly can be vetted also. So just want to say that, leave that with you, and I want to thank everyone once again. Take care. Ciao.
Yes. We love you all, and thank you for joining.
Okay, take care. Bye bye.